Ah, here we go. Hello everyone, Leozar's back. Last time we got a head reanimated. And Kratos had something to think about Freya being a goddess. There's no need for that, or whatever.
So, Mimir, why did Freya spin your face?
No. Speak of Baldur. He claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Boasting of a god. Everyone has a weakness.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
You just said that, Mimir.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it involved, a spell?
Mimir?
Parts of my brain must still be coming back to life. Just need a moment to finish waking up.
Hope he's not broken.
I know, right?
Mimir, we're on the lake.
Perfect. Dock us near the bridge.
Oh, sweet.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Yeah, do that
Enough.
now.
No stories. Not while on foot. Our focus is the road.
Completely understand. I'll finish later, lad.
Ed, how do we speak to the serpent?
There's a horn on a platform at the middle point of the bridge. Take me to it.
Finally, that horn.
That bitch has been itching to use the horn, Atreus. It's like when most kids see something, they just want to interact with it for some reason.
Good. Now put my lips to the horn.
Why is he doing that?
Odin had that statue made in honor of Thor. And seeing as the world serpent absolutely abhors the fat dauber, he was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway. So I guess waking up to see it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet. You want me to ask him?
No. Our only concern is Jotunheim.
All right, wish me luck. Ooh, ha, ha, ha. You envy me. I've still got it, lads. He remembers me. Why you? Oh no, that's not right. Makuna huntun kun. He knows the pain of your loss. He will help you. Ethnium Fobur. Curious.
What is it?
Oh, nothing to be concerned about.
What is he doing?
Making sure we're heading in the right direction. Listen closely now. We need two things to get us into the land of the giants. First, we need to learn the travel rune that opens realm travel to Jotunheim. Second, we need to carve that rune into the special gateway.
That one on the peak where we first met you?
Correct. Except the giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job. Only the tip of a magical chisel opens that gate. Luckily, I know where it is, and it's not far.
He looked kind of mad for a moment there.
Now that, you thought I said you were friends of Odin. You'll forgive me. I've never spoken the ancient tongue sober.
Wait, look! The water's dropped even further. You can see more of the realm towers and statues. I even see new places to explore along the shore.
Where is this chisel?
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there.
Alright. So now I gotta get this damn chisel. Let's see what else we can find around here.
So when we get to the boat, we can either look for that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while. I'm happy with whatever you want to do.
Which way to the chisel?
Keep rowing towards the statues of the oarsmen, then thread past between them.
There you go. And now I
Mimir.
get more money.
You never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore, but a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother? Precisely. Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path. He set about to broker a peace between the gods. It took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin? What was in it for her?
It was a sacrifice to protect her people, a selfless act of love. Truly, she deserves better than she got. But of course, there's more to that story.
God, true. See if we can find this island. Oh, why did I block it?
ordered a tactical retreat.
That one's down. Almost ready.
Got one more left. Oh, there we go.
That was difficult.
It was. I thought I was gonna get murked. Here we go. I really need that healing. Ooh, Raven. Oh, finally uploaded. Don't think I can open it. We need to find some Yggdrasil sap. That's one, two. Oh, there'll be a third one somewhere all the way over there. Oh. Let's see. I think I gotta get back over there without that gate, so I'd have a clear line of sight to the bell thing. That was it. Wait, can I close? Can I open it from the other side?
I can't believe Odin and Frey were ever married.
Love and hate are more closely intertwined than you might imagine. For instance, Odin hates the giants and they him. But Thor's own mother was the giantess Björgund, one of Odin's great loves.
So Thor's half god and half giant? Weird.
Once Fjörgyn was gone, lonely ages passed for Odin. And as war with the Vanir raged, I could see what he really wanted in his bluster. And after no small amount of convincing, Freya agreed. For a while there, he really turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in making her happy. He granted her so many wishes I can scarcely recall them all. The peace held, and I truly believed all had worked out better than I could have planned. But Odin's true face showed itself again in the end. Oh, he won Freya's trust, and she taught him some of her Vanir magic, another choice she would live to bitterly regret. Sadly, Despite his wise counsellors' best efforts to persuade him that peace was the only true path to stave off Ragnarok, Odin never let go of his obsession with Jotunheim. The taste of Vanir magic led him to new forms of experimentation and new levels of depravity.
Yeah, true. All I really wanted was more magic. Seems like to the Aesir, marriage is just as much a hollow institution as in the real world.
You want a beach here?
Gulfig. You were taken from this realm too early. You who walks among the living! My beloved Gulfig calls to me. She yearns for peace, yet her remains lie in pieces. I beg of you, make my Gulfig whole again.
You want us to collect her bones? Gross.
Gulfig's Sather magic knows no bounds. She can reunite you with those you've lost.
Really? How?
Boy,
I can smell your grief, child. Rest assured, her magic is strong enough to create bridges between life and death, if only for a short while.
boy, we are leaving.
They've taken 3 of sweet Gulfig's bones and spread them across the lake. Bring me her bones, child. Gulfig will reward you.
Really want to believe the spirit class? Here we go. Gotta be chasing that bag. Give me that hack silver. A lot of upgrades and stuff.
Obviously the marriage to Odin didn't last.
True.
But how did Frey end up a hermit in the woods?
Oh, that was a singular piece of cruelty, even for Odin. As if the marriage wasn't punishment enough. Freya was better to him than he deserved. She stuck it out through all manner of indignity, all in the name of maintaining peace and safety for her people. But Odin's madness, his tyranny, his corruption of her magics, it became more than she could stomach, and at long last she broke it off. Odin's wrath was fierce, and his curses upon her were more than she dared to fear.
But her magic was so much stronger than his.
After so much time together, he knew her vulnerabilities and exploited them to craft curses she could never break.
Oh, like not being able to leave Midgard.
Worse still, he robbed her of her warrior spirit. Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself. No living thing may she harm by blade nor spell. In a world this belligerent, what choice does she have but isolation?
Poor Freya. I guess if I was her, I'd spit in your face too.
Aye, lad. So would I.
Can't fight even in defense of yourself? That sucks. Sounds like school. Alright, let's see what I can get here. Can you read this?
Another name. Deirdreful.
It's the name of one of the Valkyries. That's quite curious.
The health floor looks easy enough. I think I can do it. Can I throw you off the edge? Alright. Here we go. Dust of the Realms. Alright, that's gonna prove useful later.
Mimir, there was a shrine about a giant lady with lots of books and visions.
Ah, that would be Groa, the Knowledge Keeper.
Ooh, sweet.
She was a gifted sorceress who gathered every tome of arcane wisdom she could find in the realms, all in the hopes of augmenting her powers of prophecy that she might find her lost husband, Arvandil. But it was not her husband she would glimpse in her visions, for it was Groa, seeing longer and farther than any before or since, who witnessed Ragnarok, the end and the beginning. When Odin caught word of her ultimate prophecy, he maneuvered to obtain her knowledge and hoard it for himself. Groa knew Odin as a long-time patron of her services, and so she welcomed him into her library as a friend. What she did not know is that Odin himself was behind her husband's disappearance, having used his enchantments to conceal his death at Thor's hands from her sight. Smiling, jealous Odin took her by the throat, and with his very hands he stole her library and her life for his own.
I always knew Odin was bad, but that's just...
Ruthless, barbaric, heartless? That's Odin. In fact, we would do well to sit here in silence for the next few moments and reflect on Odin's capacity for cruelty.
Yeah.
And so...
Reflect longer.
God damn. Okay, here it is. Reflect longer. Alright, what we got?
These bones pulse with magic.
It must be Golvi. Could we just hold on to it?
Alright.
Maybe we'll find the rest of them.
This spirit lies to you, boy.
How would you know?
I have known many spirits. They are all liars.
This one is different. I know it.
You know very little.
Guess in terms of life experience, that's definitely true. Can I really hope to win this?
Tell me when!
I'm not so sure. These guys got purple health bars. Maybe what can I have to
Mother, use this!
Okay, brother.
Hang on! Let's go!
Do we even have a...
Father! Sorry, not ready! Father!
So... Should I keep trying? Because I'm not so sure I could even do that. Purple health Yeah, I know what I heard back there. See, they got purple health bars. All I got is my ice weapon. I'm pretty sure they're resistant.
Hey, it's a fragment of a language cipher. We should look for more like this.
All right. Give it one more shot. Nice.
I'm not ready.
Got nothing on me.
You don't look too good.
I'm an idiot. Why'd I do that right next to him?
Come on, up. Sorry, kid. No, get up.
He just fell down slower. Oh man. I can't exactly give up now, can I?
Almost ready. Broccoli.
Can I knock down one of them? Yes. Nope. Nice. We're not taking damage. We're still put back.
Almost there. Watch out, brother!
Moving a bit slow.
Father!
Don't let me die here today. Look at that. I might have to put a hashtag and start punching him now.
Can't yet.
I have to. We have to do fisticuffs.
At the ready.
We have the box right now. Come on. Oh crap. Oh,
Father, no!
damn it. Ready the box with the Hell Reaver Lord, and then that happens. No.
Well, you ain't gonna work.
There we go. Come on. Yep, that's it. I get that one.
Father! Not ready.
Whoa, that was much bigger. Okay, those things seem to be in a cone.
Get away from me!
Oh. Okay then. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys finally did it. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll be doing more God of War, yeah, next time.